Hi everyone! In this tutorial, I'll show you how to configure SMTP in Brizy Cloud. You may have noticed that, unlike WordPress, Brizy Cloud doesn't offer Gmail as a built-in email provider. However, that doesn't mean you can't use Gmail. By configuring SMTP, you can still use your Gmail account to send emails from the contact forms on your Brizy Cloud website. Before configuring our Brizy Cloud form, let's first test our SMTP configuration using an SMTP testing tool. This allows us to verify that our Gmail SMTP settings are working correctly before connecting them to the contact form. Before you can use Gmail as your SMTP provider, you must first enable two-step verification on your Google account. This is a required security feature that allows you to generate an app password, which you'll use to authenticate Gmail with your SMTP configuration. I've already enabled two-step verification on my primary Google account, so I'll be using a new Gmail account to demonstrate the entire process from start to finish. First, click your Google account profile icon in the top right corner, then select Manage your Google account. Next, go to the Security tab and click Two-Step Verification. To enable it, you'll need to choose at least two verification methods. The easiest options are Google Authenticator and phone number verification. Google Authenticator is a free app that generates a unique 6-digit verification code every 30 seconds. Whenever you sign into your Google account, you'll enter this code after typing your password. Since the code is generated on your device, it's one of the most secure verification methods. Phone number verification lets Google send a verification code to your mobile phone by text message, SMS, or an automated phone call. If you don't have access to your Authenticator app, you can use the code sent to your phone as an alternative way to verify your identity and access your account. From here, we'll set up Google Authenticator first. Click Authenticator, then click Setup Authenticator. Google will display a QR code on the screen. Next, open the Google Authenticator app on your mobile phone. Tap the plus button, then select Scan a QR code. Point your phone's camera at the QR code displayed on your computer. Once the QR code has been scanned, your Google account will be added to the Authenticator app. The app will immediately begin generating a 6-digit verification code that changes every 30 seconds. Return to your computer, enter the current 6-digit code from the Authenticator app, and click Verify. If the code is correct, Google will confirm that Google Authenticator has been successfully set up as one of your two-step verification methods. Now, click Turn On to enable two-step verification. Next, click Phone Number, then click Add Phone Number. Enter your mobile phone number and click Next. Google will send a verification code to your phone. Enter the code, then click Verify. Once the verification is successful, click Save to complete the setup. Your phone number will now be added as a backup verification method. Click Turn On again to continue. Finally, click Turn On two-step verification to enable the feature on your Google account. A confirmation message will appear, indicating that two-step verification is now active. Click Done to close the confirmation window. With two-step verification enabled, we're now ready to create an app password, which we'll use to configure Gmail as our SMTP provider. Remember earlier when I mentioned that I was using a different Gmail account to demonstrate how to enable two-step verification? Now, let's switch back to my primary Gmail account so I can show you how to create an app password. Let's click on our Google account profile icon again and select Manage your Google account. Next, search for app passwords and make sure to choose the one listed under the security section. If you haven't created an app password before, Google will prompt you to enter an app name. For this example, I'll use Gmail SMTP, but you can enter any name you prefer. Then, click Create. A new pop-up will appear displaying your newly generated app password. Next, copy the generated app password and paste it into Notepad or your preferred text editor for safekeeping. Then click Done to close the app password window. After that, close the browser tab. We are now ready to test the SMTP connection using the SMTP testing tool. First, in the SMTP server field, enter smtp.gmail.com. Set the port number to 465 and choose SSL as the security option. For the username, enter your Gmail email address. For the password field, copy the app password from Notepad and paste it there. Use the same Gmail address for the From Email Address field, and for the To Email Address field, enter a different valid email address where you can receive the test email. Once everything is filled in, click Test It. The log will indicate whether the message was sent successfully. If there are any issues, an error message will be displayed instead. To verify that everything is working correctly, open your email client and check for the test message. As you can see, the test email has been successfully received. Now, let's close these two tabs and return to the Brizy editor to configure the form. For the email to field, enter your Gmail email address. In the subject field, enter From Contact Form or use any subject line you prefer. For the From Email field, enter your email address again. For the host field, enter smtp.gmail.com and set the port number to 465. Next, enable authentication. For the username, enter your Gmail email address, then copy the app password from Notepad and paste it into the password field. Finally, set the encryption option to SSL. You can also fill in the from name and reply to email address fields, but these are optional. Once all the form settings are completed, click Continue and then select Done. Brizy doesn't enable the Update button after changing the form settings. It appears that the changes are saved automatically, but to be safe, let's temporarily adjust the width of the block containing the form. This will activate the Update button. Once it's enabled, click Update to make sure all of our changes are saved. We're almost finished here. I hope you've been able to follow along so far. Now, let's fill out the required fields in the contact form and click the Send button to test that everything is working correctly. After that, let's open Gmail and check whether we received the message from our contact form. As you can see, the message was delivered successfully, confirming that everything is working as expected. That wraps up this tutorial. I hope you found it helpful and were able to successfully configure Gmail SMTP for your Brizy contact form. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you won't miss future tutorials on Brizy, WordPress, web hosting, and other helpful tech tips. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.